do odds. I want to go one more with this the pick a card from deck of cards. Okay, so I want to pick a card that is a queen. Okay, so suppose you have a deck of cards. So here is a 52 deck of cards. What is the probability of selecting a queen? It's a simple question, okay?
152.
Right, there are 4 queens. So probability of selecting a queen, that is 4/52. Or we reduce this 1/13. My next question is, what is the probability of not selecting a queen? Not selecting a queen. So there are 4 queens, and how many are not? Okay. So 1 minus probability of selecting a queen. This is one way to do it. Or, okay, we just count how many are not queen. There are 48 are not queen over 52. Or I can say it is 12/13. Are you guys okay with this? So the point from the probability of queens, how many queens? That is 4. And how many are not queens? That is 48. That's what we know. Are we okay with this? All right. Now I want to move one more step. Okay, odds in favor of selecting a queen. Okay, so this is the first time. Odds in favor of selecting a queen. Okay, odds. So how many chances I can select a queen? There are 4 chances. There are 4 queens. How many are not selecting a queens? There are 48 not queens. Do you understand this? So I can say odds in favor of selecting a queen are 4 chance to 48. Okay, do you understand what I did? I have 4 ways to choose a queen and 48 ways to choose the not queen. Or I can reduce this 1 to 14. 1 to 12, right? It's not 14. 1 to 12. Reduce this. Or I use ratio notation, 1 to 12. It's not fraction, ratio notation. I have 1 chance to select a queen, 12 chance not to select a queen. So if I bet the money, so it's like it's a gamble. We don't do gambling here. So if I bet the money, I have 1 ways to win and 12 ways to lose. Do I still want to bet the money for this particular game? That's my next question. You know what I mean? So not just the probability, we go one more step. So one way, maybe 12 ways, maybe not. Okay, so here is odds in favor of any event. Okay, not any event are, okay, event. So this time the event is selecting a queen. There are 1 to 12. We'll get 1 queen. Where did you get 48? Not queen. So event to not event. Number of events to number of not events. Okay, number of events, number of not events. One more, odds in favor, odds against. Okay, odds against of an event are, you sweep this. Not event to event. Do you understand this? Okay. So go back to this problem here. Odds in favor of selecting a queen. If I say odds against of selecting a queen are, just flip this, 12 to 1. Do you understand this? Okay, event to not event. Not event to event. Okay, so here's the one thing I want to give you one tip. Probability, we write that into fraction. Okay, probability is in fraction. Odds, write it in the ratio. Okay, so once we have odds, students often confuse to write it. Oh, here is a probability. I write it 1 to 13. The answer is no. This is not the probability. Probability, write it in fraction. Odds, write it in ratio. Do you understand the notation? Okay, odds in ratio, probability into fraction. Are you guys okay with this? All right, so let's look at the next page, odds. If we know probability of event, okay, we are able to find the odds in favor and odds against. Odds in favor is a probability event over probability not event. We do not want to use this. It's because in practical purpose, okay, in practice, we don't use this. In practice, we don't use. In practice, odds in favor of the event are event to not event. Odds against of event are not event to event. It's because each of a probability has the same denominator, which is the total, and they can be canceled. So we can simplify this. That's more practical way of writing, okay? Okay, this is official odds definition. This is a practical odds definition. All right, let's do this. Problem 126. Oh, okay, problem 126. Find odds in favor of getting a red queen. Red queen. Okay, so go back to the deck of cards. How many red queens we have? Not just a queen, red queen. We have a heart and a diamond. All right, so we have 2 red queens. How many are not? 50, because it's a total of 50. Or we can reduce this 1 to 25. Are you guys okay with this? Odds against 25 to 1. Okay, so this is totally different than the probability, okay? It's not the probability, 25 to 1. Are you guys okay with this? Odds in favor, odds against. All right, we need to practice. So I want to scroll up here. Problem 127. Go ahead, try this one. Okay, so we have a SUV raffle. 500 tickets were sold. You purchased 10 tickets. You buy 10 of this, okay? What is odds against make you winning the ticket, okay? So how many of us are not? How many are win, okay? So you have 10 tickets, okay? So against means not event to event. Now this case, your event is winning or not winning. That's what it is, okay? So there are 10 ways to win. Total 500 tickets, you bought 10. All the others are against 490. So the odds against 49 to 1. Okay, are you guys okay with this? Any question? All right, one more. Okay, I want to go back to here. We have this example. Now, we have example that it has a event, okay, probability of selecting a queen, probability of selecting not a queen, and we have odds in favor and odds against of selecting a queen. Do you remember this? I want to go back to this. What if odds in favor is given? I want to do the reverse order, okay? So suppose odds in favor of selecting a queen are 1 to 2, 1 to 12 rather. Can you find the probability from this, okay? From this. What is the probability of selecting a queen from these two numbers? This is a way to select a queen over, which is 1 out of 1 plus 12, 13. That's how you select. So another way to say, odds in favor of event are given 1 to 12. Let's say A to B, two numbers. Probability of the event, that is A over sum of those two numbers, A over B. Okay, so here odds to probability and probability to odd. Instead of a favor, if it's against, we just flip that and then take a probability. Okay, flip that and take a probability. Odds to probability. All right, let's do it. Odds to probability. If probability in favor of event are A to B, then probability of event is A over A plus B. A over A plus B. Let's try problem 128. Odds in favor of particular horse winning race, okay, particular horse winning race are 2 to 5. What is the probability of this horse win the race? Horse winning, okay, so it's in favor. Probability of horse winning the race, it is, here is a win, there's not. So 2 over 2 plus 5, which is 2 over 7. Okay. Similar to the next part, odds against, okay, against horse winning is 15 to 1. So 15 ways to lose, 1 way to win. Find odds in favor, which is 1 to 15, and the probability of winning the race, probability of winning, that is winning over total. Are you guys okay with this? Okay, maybe, maybe not. Here's your turn. All right. Okay, let's do one at a time. I give you 1 minute for each of a question. Okay, so 1, 2, there are 3 questions here. So go ahead. Okay, I want you to try all 3 right now, and each minute I scroll up so you're able to see the next question. Or if you have that the lecture note, go ahead and try problem 131, 132, and 133. All right, go ahead and do this. 1 minute for each. All right, so let's do it. Just a quick check with your attendance. All right, so problem 131. Okay, problem 131. Anyone? Let's start with Cameron. Do you have answer for number 131?
Wouldn't it be 3 and 10?
3 over 10, so probability. Okay, winning favor, no winning. Yes, it's a probability of a winning. That is a 3 over 3 plus 7, which is 3 over 10. Very good. Yes, that's correct. Excellent. Any question? All right, let's move to 132. Odds in favor, blah, blah. Okay, now this time losing here, probability of losing. And answer this question, probability of losing. John?
Would it be 1 out of 7 chance?
7. Very good. This is a winning, so you switch this and then do it. Excellent. 133. Okay. 33. Okay. Paradise. Odds in favor of sum of two numbers less than 6. Okay. Odds in favor. I'll make a table. Remember, every time you have a paradise, make a table. Okay. Okay. Sum of two numbers less than 6. Okay. Less than 6. If it's just 6, I don't include. Okay, less than 6. Okay, favor sum of two numbers less than 6. How many are less than 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here is 10. 2, how many are not? 26. Or I can say 5, 2, 13. Reduce. Are you guys okay with this? Odds in favor, odds against? Okay, so